guys, welcome back to the channel. Before we jump into the video, I wanted to go ahead and give a couple quick shout outs because I always forget this stuff and it kind of sucks that I do, but I get caught up in the video making or the whatever editing and I forget it. I want to give a big shout out to Eric for helping with the filming. Shout out to Kevin for the filming. Also check out Kevin's channel, Nimrod1769. He'll have a bunch of Eric's passes and he'll have a bunch of different angles of my passes and stuff. But I want to give both those guys a big shout out for helping out with the filming for my channel. Also, we had a surprise. Brad showed up. He's a couple hours away at Keesler Air Force Base doing some training. And he surprised us by showing up at the track, and it was totally awesome seeing him. We miss him as a group. We just miss him. He's a super great guy. So just funny and laid back. It's just always good having him around. So just want to get that out of the way because I always forget it. Plus, I want to thank Teresa for supporting me and letting me do this YouTube stuff. You know, sometimes people aren't always as understanding about things like this, but she is and helps participate and stuff like that. So it makes it a lot more fun for me. I guess that's it. So let's get into the video.
Time street stuff right here.
What'd you call this? Snow time?
Yeah, snow time.
Look at this. Got one of the 7 dwarves driving.
Right. Small pulley right there.
Look at that pulley right there.
Headers, eBay headers.
Man. Got that
PVC cold air intake.
Yeah, I seen that. That's Home Depot.
Yeah.
Got the Home Depot on there. Got that lows. What's this for?
You never know when you need
a little bit of
funnel.
Well, yeah.
The
fluids.
That's standard with all GM products.
Yeah. I mean, you need it up front. You see, they put it right here. You can just straight shot it right in there.
Yeah.
Pearl.
Well, you know why I got that? It's because of freaking power steering fluid right here. The power steering pump is.
I thought this was a race car, man.
Right there.
I thought this was a race car, bro.
Yeah. Hey.
I mean, I ain't feeling back there. I can get my jacket dirty.
You're privileged to be able to see this right now. You know, normally I shut the hood.
I like how you brake cleaned the snout and left the rest of it looking. That looks like something I'd do.
I just changed the oil out, so I pulled the nose off.
Shit. This was this GTP?
GTP?
It's STP now, baby.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Street time performance.
Yeah. Hey, watch out. Hey, you want to hear some?
Hey, man, you done blown some molding off this thing. Yeah. You got your arrows bad on it, bro. Look at
that fast.
Look at those yellow brake calipers.
Yeah, that's race.
Race.
You want to hear some?
Yeah.
Some magic.
Yes. Is it running? Look at this.
Oh, watch out.
Hold on right there. Man, you better wear a cup if you're going to stand over there next to that while it's sucking. It bent the fender.
Yeah. We just created a low pressure.
Hey, a real man would have put him a 6-inch hole saw hole right there and put him and screwed a mailbox to it.
Not everybody's as committed as you are. Yeah. I might take his headlight out. We'll see.
Look at this.
I'm probably going to pull my homemade PVC air intake off.
Oh, yeah, you're going all out. But yeah, better than that, you should just cut a hole in the hood.
Well, it's got functional heat extraction, son. Look at that.
Oh, yes.
That's top shelf.
Yes. Wind tunnel tested.
Yeah.
Got 4 tech screws holding it in.
Lowers 10 degrees in a freezer.
Just with that right there. Goodness gracious. Just take the hood off.
Yeah.
So we got tools. We'll have this.
He's gonna go set the GTP record, man.
GTP record.
We're gonna pull the hood, the trunk, the door.
I'm surprised he ain't got where the headlight. Just take the headlight out like a
What's that?
true GTP owner would
I'm
do.
gonna pull it out.
Man.
I got the 10 mil back here.
Yeah. This thing's a monster.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Looks like this one's been out a million times.
Man, got that. Look at that. What's that magic button down there next to it? The flow
don't worry
shift.
about that.
Don't worry about that.
That's the scramble.
That's the scramble. The scramble. That puts all the timing back in it.
Rally
You'll
wheels.
know when you see that, when it starts white smoking down there at the other end, and that ain't from the front tires.
We can't be doing
That's
that.
the head gaskets.
We ain't got no time for that.
Yeah. Well, man.
I was telling Kevin I had to change the motor and transmission before I come out here.
Are
This one, so I had black one before it wrecked. It got wrecked, and then the transmission on this one, either the input shaft or the pump took a dump. Because I was driving, I lost lockup, and then it was going in and out, and then come to a stop, go back up, nobody home. So I had to pull this out of the wreck car on Saturday before I left to come down here and put this one in there. So
you committed to Pontiac now.
Hey,
Look at you.
I was committed to not having to spend out the wazoo on gas.
I hear you. He just couldn't let go once he tasted that. When he got a little bit of that,
Yeah.
of that 3.8 blower life, he's like, won't fix his Mustang, but hey.
Hey, it's good to go.
Oh, you
Bedazzled is.
Oh, you got it all fixed
Dark
up?
Horse, well, I was waiting. I was saving up for some heads for Dark Horse.
Oh, there we go.
But yeah, no, Bedazzled is. I've been driving it.
Oh, look at you.
I just ain't been racing it though.
Daily Fox life, nah.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't been running whiskey with it. Been running that corn with it. There in
Neither one
them
of
hills.
been racing since you left here. Nah.
All right, we're gonna go make a pass.
All right, first pass in a year and a half. First time at this track with FaiLTD. Crap. I think that was the biggest wheelie I've seen out of that car.
First pass. Shift license 72. 2 steps at 54. 2 steps at 56.
Dang, let's celebrate, baby. We ain't even made a pass. We've already pulled it out of first. How about a fear strike?
Uh-oh. May have hurt something here. I don't know. Pass 142, 665, 102.85. I'll pretty much have the launch RPM and stuff. I never change the shift point. It's always 7,200. But we'll have the launch RPM. I'll say it, and there's typically went between 52 to 62 off and on. So we ran the tires roughly around 10.5 to 13, trying a few little different things, but it's mostly just about making passes and getting some seat time. But that was our first pass. I also have the DA listed here, so all right, let's move on.
Second pass.
Oh my God, where? Wait, what? 2 for... What's going on with the power? Stop it. Turn it on. No, stop it. Turn it on now or you're gonna have to do the segment. Second miss in a row! And honestly, it's hard to get good help around here.
Too much.
For our second pass, we messed up the GoPro, so we don't have any in-car footage, but it blew the tires off. We got a little too aggressive with the two-step, 673, 102.8. And we were also running it with a cow hood. We made our first 3 passes with the cow hood on it.
Third pass. All right.
Yeah, our GoPro messed up. This is our third pass. We're back down to 52. We spun real bad on the left. Hot lap. I went back down on launch RPM, and it was, by this point it was hot. It was like 210, 215. It was ready for, his tongue was hanging out. So that's what it ran, and we pulled it in the pits and put the scoop on and took the hood off. They're about to break bread. Oh, there's a bunch of some weirdo ones that Kevin likes. Nah, go ahead and get whatever you want.
You ain't got to tell me twice.
I tell Brad twice. Brad act like this is gonna be the first one he's gonna get.
It's been too long, boys.
Been too long. Get you some diabetes there, Patrick.
No, I don't need to get hooked on donuts again. Oh, sweet person. I got it hooked on those.
They're rich.
That's rich.
That's rich.
I'm rich.
I come back and we'll come back in about 2 hours. Brad had an afro. Make hair grow back.
How about I have something that goes sticking out?
What kind of hair did you have before it all went the other direction?
Like a flat top.
I didn't know if you like had curly hair or straight hair.
Yeah, it's just thick shag rugged. Yeah. So
Thick?
I always had a flat top back in the day.
There we go.
What about in high school, man? Did you have long hair?
I started shaving my head in high school. Oh wow! I started losing my hair in high school. Yep. Junior year of high school, my buddy was like, "You know you're losing your hair, right?"
He's from Kentucky, so he was in high school for about 10 years.
Yeah. Yeah, high school was really.
I had to wait till my sister got married before I could graduate. Aaron's gonna say a prayer to T-5 Jesus. Hold on, T-5. Hold on. Brad gonna put that huffer on him.
Hey, I'm about to rotate the earth, son.
Yeah, he about to pull the rug out from under you, boy. When he leaves, he gonna snatch it. Snatch it.
The bad part is, Aaron takes it on this side of the car, so you might
Yeah.
hold over the car.
Hey, don't miss a gear. Or Great White's Jaw's gonna go by you. There we go. Brad said he's getting the blinkers warmed up, gonna get the hazards warmed up for him.
Oh, hey, blinker fluid's topped off.
Topped off the blinker fluid before he pulled in staging. There we go. I told Aaron, like, don't miss a gear. He's like, I have to miss 2 for him to get by me. I said, oh no, he's done it before though. He's done that.
Hey, we'll see.
He go for the cycle.
Hey, he misses one gear. He's gonna hear it coming.
Uh-oh, yeah. You missed. Hey, he said you missed one, you gonna hear it coming. That blower whine. Brad got his all itch a sketch
I
out.
gotta put more time in it.
You gonna put all, you unhook that knock sensor, son.
Yeah. I need to.
Go. Race car life. Here we go. Man with a plan. T-5 Jesus. He's about to race the big bad wolf. Gonna huff and puff and try and blow Eric down. Got all the gears. It's on the rev limiter every time. What's Brad doing?
The programmer must have jacked something up.
What happened, man?
So I was trying to manually shift it. I don't know if I just bumped it and I was in between 1 and 2 or what, but it felt like it was slipping.
Was it spinning?
I don't know. It was either slipping or spinning one. But then when I put it in drive, it caught and then it went. So I don't know. So I'm gonna. That's definitely a redo situation.
Huh.
Yeah, I thought you were having. I thought maybe the program screwed up or something, because it looked like you were just.
Right. Well, that's what I was doing. I was like, what the frig? And I put the pedal, and then eventually, like I said, I put it in drive, and then it took, and I was like, oh frig.
Sounds like automatic problems.
Yeah. I think I was keeping it in drive on this one.
It says it's 59 degrees. There's no way it's 59. I got a long sleeve shirt on. Damn, I'm hot. Everyone's got down in the short sleeves. Eric's got to put some air in his airbag. What'd it run?
760.
Who was 60?
760.
Flat.
Yeah. Woo! Half a crack of a thing up here.
760 flat. T-5 Jesus, thank you.
Yeah.
We're praying for another one. Whoa. Did you just pull up in a Honda?
I did. Hey, you don't have not even a stick either. It's not a stick.
Next thing you know, this out of the modular motor guys, he said, let's dual overhead cam though. It ain't got that old cam and block shit.
No, it's 30 miles a gallon, that's what it is.
Man, you know what? Man, you know, you're gonna be, like hanging around talking that stuff. Next words out of your mouth, where it be a lie or truth, you should have said, it's my girlfriend's car.
It is. It really is.
Oh, well, there we go. Thanks. It's like I used to tell Teresa, don't put excuses in the kid's mouth.
It is.
Well, is this what happened? Yeah, Mom, that's what happened.
Yeah,
there we go. It's his girlfriend's car. We'll just roll with
That's all
that.
I can say.
Let's just roll with that.
30 miles a gallon.
30 miles a gallon. Man, I got 513s. We don't worry about miles a gallon. Miles to gallons, people that ain't got no, like,
miles per gallon.
ain't nobody, that's what guys that ain't got real power. They say, yeah, man, I got all this miles a gallon. It's like, yeah, man, you need to roll up in their stands and find some girls and stuff and say, impress them with your financial wizardry,
Yeah,
because
that's not
we don't care.
I have a race car. You
Yeah.
don't have financial wizardry.
I know it. Eric, how many miles? How many of them MPGs you raking in on that thing?
Hey, you don't have a
Brad,
Fox
what's the MPGs on that rig?
30 on the highway, so
Look at that. Hey, and he's got a blower.
body on 9 mile with a cow hood and wheels on it. I wish I did.
Yeah, I'm definitely just gonna leave it in drive this time. That must have been because, like I said, it felt like I couldn't tell if it didn't feel like it was spinning. It felt like it was slipping, and I think it just bumped like a neutral or something.
Listen, man, when's the last time you truly got into that, dipped into the well of that 3.8? That fantasy.
I gotta limit it.
When did you turn the red light on, dim the lights on that thing? Get into the fantasy version of it.
Yeah.
Huh? When's the last time? Been a while.
It's been a minute.
So you I don't know what's going. Did y'all see smoke coming off the tires?
Hey, okay, so Eric just admitted, you won that race.
I got the dove. Hey, hang on.
Did he red light?
Yep.
This guy corn dogged me to death on a technicality about a win, but he'll just give it to Brad right off the bat.
there says, a winner.
Winner! He was shook. I shook up. Are you ready now? Got your airbag?
Hey, I did that burnout. He heard that supercharger go, whew.
You heard?
I was like,
I gotta leave. I gotta get him on the tree.
Yeah.
You know what he guessed?
Yeah.
He guessed at the light.
you know, that's frowned upon. You know,
Yeah, don't guess. Did you guess? Brad. Brad's just smoking a tire.
tied my all-time best.
755.
60-foot suck though, 159. That's terrible.
Wow, what was it?
I'm leaving a 10th on the table on the 60-foot if I can get that sorted out.
What was mine out?
90. I don't think I've ever been.
Oh, wow.
T-5
Or it's been so long
Jesus
that I
coming through.
forgot, which ain't.
We just keep on praying. Dude, you need like a bigger passenger side tire. You're gonna smoke in that one, tread slap off of it. They said it looked like you were leaking something.
It was just sitting there spinning the whole time.
It was dripping something too, because they were looking at it when after you made your pass. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, AC's off.
No, it was like a fluid. Following a big tire dragster, we've got 2-step at 56, shift flight at 72, tires are at 12. That's our 4th pass. So we also got the scoop mounted, got the cow hood off. Run any better with the scoop. It basically ran about the same, and we had cooled it down some, so it wasn't like it was hot or anything like that. You can typically see the time at the top here. So anyway, you know, I was like, so whatever. We hot lapped it and brought it back around. About to race Patrick in the marquee. He's going to beat the dog crap out of us. But we got it turned up to 6 on the 2-step. So it'll be on the full tree. I told Patrick we could run pro if he wanted, but the full tree was good. race against Patrick in the marquee. He slipped in behind us. He had been wanting to race just so we could see, you know, he could get the video of both cars going on the track. And I left just a hair early. I wasn't trying to, but left just a hair early. And he ran me down and put a car on me there at the end. But you know, this pass was, you know, we were kind of hoping for a little bit more, but you know, it is what it is.
What'd you run?
62.
What was the pass before?
67. Picked up the 60 a little bit. Turned it up just a hair. That was 6. So I'm gonna take the scoop off, put the cowl back on the air belt.
What was the mile an hour on this?
High 101 and 102 points.
Oh, so it slowed down mile an hour.
I ran 101 on the one lap. It was hot, but
Huh. A little bit of spinning.
Next pass, got it on 62. Put the hood back on. Put the air belt back on.
this one we had put the hood back on, and it kind of, you can see what happened. It kind of blew the tires off. But mile an hour jumped up. Thing needs some wheel speed. I just cannot seem to get the wheel speed into it. I'm trying. It goes against my instincts, but I'm trying to do it.
Stage is a little deep on that one too.
All right, 62. Don't know what happened to your setup. Ain't great for ET, but damn, it's fun to drive. Thank you. Damn. 65. 102.1 on 4260. I don't get it. I mean, I don't get it.
Another hot lap, pretty much a carbon copy of, you know, what we'd done the pass before, basically. So anyway, we were having fun though. I'm not gonna lie about that. We were having fun. So we put it back in the pits and let it rest after this one.
So our 8th pass, put 13 pounds of air in the tires. We got 2 step down, 58. All we do is wheelie.
we brought it back out to make our last passes of the night. The temperature dropped a little bit, but it just really didn't run any better. Just kind of did what it was doing, which, you know, I was fine with that. Just needed a seat time. We can start tuning on it later on. But that's what we ended up with. And we brought it back through staging to run it one more time. We thought we were gonna run it one more time, but we ended up running it 2 more times. So, all right, let's go. Blew the tires off again, got the wheel speed up, 660, that's best pass of the night, 102.88. So then we decided, I mean, honestly, we were just having fun. I didn't think it was gonna run a better number because it was getting a little warmer, but I just wanted to make one more pass so I could have an even 10. Pass of the night. Still ran pretty good even though it was getting warm, but you know, that gave us our even 10. We didn't have any missed gears, so we were pretty happy with all of that.
We didn't miss shifts, didn't do anything, so there's really no reason to make that third pass unless he was punting something.
Pass up, so.
All right.
Okay, so tell him your theory, Brad. So you ran close to a 40 on that second pass, and you're like, I wanted one more. No.
It went like a 60. I just wanted to run 10.
Oh, okay, I got you.
I don't like doing that.
So what were those 3 passes?
I think a 63, a 60, and a 63, I think.
A 260 was still best pass. Right.
Yeah.
So there you go. I at least got that one.
Yeah.
Did you best on a mile an hour on one of them 3?
No. It might go. 10 passes. 65, 73, 79, 67, 62, 64, 65, 63, 60, and another 63. 10 passes, 2 in the 70s, 8 in the 60s, all of them in the 6s. So I'm no missed gears. Well, all right, guys.
We got quiet now.
Yeah. Ronnie starts filming.
Yeah.
We're just at Whataburger. I'm just documenting that we were here.
Yeah.
Looking at the slips of misery.
Right.
I'm the only one that didn't PB. He
I
PB'd.
PB.
He
I PB'd every
PB'd.
pass.
He PB'd every pass.
Every pass is walking.
I didn't PB. I let the team down.
You, like I said, you PB'd your best wheelie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Length
yeah.
and duration.
All right, cool. All right, we'll see you guys next clip. Yeah, personal best wheelie. I don't think that's really counts.
Stood it up.
This is kind of like the old school blah 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 where I just kind of did it all. I didn't really feel like sitting and talking through the whole each time slip. I just show it to you. But there is one difference from the last time we had ran FaiLTD at Holt versus the time we ran it this track trip. We have a different distributor in the car. I don't know what the bushings or the springs are in it, and the advanced curve. This one, it's in pro stock that I normally run in there. That could make a little bit of difference. The 330 numbers aren't as good, even comparable 60 foots. The 330 numbers aren't quite as good. That could just be difference in track or whatnot. But anyway, the next time we take FaiLTD up there, we are going to swap distributors and put that one in, or maybe I'll just take that one and see what bushings and springs are. I don't know what's in there. I've got a kit, I can put that in there, but who knows. So that is one difference that from the last time we had it at ECD. We had a lot of fun. I mean, I know sometimes when right after I've got done making a pass, Kevin or Eric or whoever will be like filming, hey, what did it run? I just got a lot going through my head. So I'm like, it ran this, it ran that, it ran that. Cause I'm like, okay, what do I need to do? So I'm not like, oh, hey, you know, so, but I had a lot of fun. It was great seeing Brad. You know, Eric had a really good night. He did miss one gear.
Eric, what the hell? Had a relapse, did we? Thanks for the donut, I appreciate it.
But hey, nobody's perfect. But he had a really good night. He ran a personal best. And like Brad said, he ran a personal best. Every pass he ran faster. He's going to be in town, or not in town, but he's going to be in the general area, like I say, a couple hours away, until the end of February. So he's going to try and come to Dyno Day. And now, while we are working on McNugget and got a few little things we want to do to FaiLTD, we need to get when we were leaving Whataburger, he was like, hey, I'm going to come to a Dyno Day and stuff. I said, well, you should come to Dyno Day and just like get a hotel room or something if you want. And then we'll just go to the track Sunday if, maybe they're racing. And I was like, hey, we need to get you something to drive so you're not, racing your STP. Realistically, probably the best option is probably Trojan Horse. And so I got a few little things I need to do to that car. It's mostly tying up some loose ends and stuff. The hard work's really done. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to try and do. We're going to try and get Trojan up and running. Brad's going to try and come to another track day before, if he can. He's got to go up and see his family on a couple of weekends, but we're going to try and have Trojan where he can make some passes in that. Maybe I can con Kevin into pulling it up there, and then Brad just meet us up there because he's coming from a different direction. And then he can make some passes in Trojan, give him something to drive, be cool. And we'll be running like FaiLTD or, McNugget or something like that. We don't know yet. It just came to me last night, and, we got to get things in the works. So, like I said, we had a lot of fun. you know, it was great getting back in the car. It drove up there flawlessly. It drove home flawlessly. It raced flawlessly. It's just, that car is a lot of fun to drive. It's just, you know, it's hard. I don't want to say it's hard to describe. It's just a lot of fun to drive. I really like that car. When I get in it and drive it, I'm like, when I was driving it home from the facility, I was like, man, why have I not been driving this car for like a year and a half? What am I doing? So anyway, the love affair is renewed. The honeymoon's back on. So we're gonna try and keep him where we can take him and race him. Again, that short block's hanging on for dear life every pass. But man, it's just, that thing's fun to drive. So anyway, I've taken up enough of your time. So let's go ahead and wrap this up. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for all the ways you guys support the channel, be it through gifts, the kind words that you give us, or support that you show our channel through views, and the comments that you make. We appreciate it. It's you know, it's really cool. It's awesome. But especially, you know what I'm gonna say, right? Say it with me now. Thanks for watching. And until next time on Substandard Leader and Fox Body Videos, 1 year only Lincolns, 4 drag vans, and FaiLTDs. And as always, fighting the good fight against Dr. Fear, win or lose. We'll see you guys in the next video. I've been recording that. Stop. You're already starting to act, just do what I tell you to do. You're already starting to act like a freak. Stop it. Okay. God. Don't make me curse.
Don't make me what?
All right, don't make me curse.
Oh! Okay.
Okay. And action. You're ready. That was...
That's like, it went down weird. I need to do it like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It was weird. Okay.
We're rolling.
Okay, so I need to stand here
And flip it, and then just make a sound or do something, being a smart ass so you can go mono.
I need to do that after though, right?
Yes.
Okay.